Former Republican Congressman Devin Nunes is not good at many things. I mean, he was a very half-assed lawmaker who, got in trouble basically feeding Trump information from his position on the House Intelligence Committee, and he got busted for that. He's been a really horrible CEO of Donald Trump's Truth Social. There have been multiple complaints from employees. He's a bad boss. He's like shipping our labor overseas. Guy just sucks. But I gotta say this. There is one area where Devin Nunes excels in a way that I have never seen anybody else excel. Because when it comes to losing lawsuits, nobody does it better than former Republican Congressman, Truth Social CEO Devin Nunes. And this week, he once again lost the same lawsuit that he had already lost several years ago. Here's what happened. Many years ago, during the first Trump administration, a story came out, and I talked about it right here on Ring of Fire, that Devin Nunes' family farm had actually been using undocumented laborers. We talked about that at the time when the story came out, and Devin Nunes was furious about this, so he files a lawsuit and says, hey, this is defamation. Well, it makes its way through the court, right? The lower court finally comes up with their decision a couple years later, and they say, nope. They said that the story was, quote, fundamentally true, or substantially true. My bad. Like, yeah, your family was using undocumented labor, man. I'm sorry, but you don't have a lawsuit against the publication and the author because your family farm did do that. Well, Devin Nunes was not happy about that, so he filed it with the Court of Appeals. And, again, years later, the 3-judge panel on that court this week came out and said, nah, your family used undocumented labor, man. We're not going to overturn this. In fact, we're going to give them summary judgment, which basically means you not only lose, we're going to kind of just put an end to all of this. You're going to have to not do this anymore. Now, Devin Nunes is no stranger to losing lawsuits. After all, he's already lost this one once, so, second time, why not? He also has lost lawsuits that he filed against parody accounts on Twitter. Remember, Devin Nunes' cow tried to sue them for defamation and basically got laughed out of court. But man, does Devin Nunes just have a horrible track record with defamation. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know if he knows what defamation is. And to be honest, that's also what the 3-judge panel pointed out, because they were like, listen, in order to have defamation, you have to be able to show that you suffered a loss from the lie. Like, not only do you have to prove that it was a lie, like that's step one, you also have to prove damages, because if there's no damages, then there's nothing to sue about. And the court was like, dude, you're showing us the numbers on the farm. The farm didn't lose any money. Farm's doing just fine. The story didn't hurt you. And by the way, the story is, as the lower court says, substantially true anyway. So you don't have defamation here on the facts. You don't have defamation on the damages. You don't even have a case, bud. Please get the hell out of our court. So again, Devin Nunes, not good at many things, but nobody can lose a defamation lawsuit as hilariously as Devin Nunes. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.